Hi, this is Randy Trelka from Basic Management Skills. Here to give you another 5-minute manager little video that I make, just talking about some basic management issues, techniques, skills, things that you probably come across, and hopefully give you some good techniques for dealing with the problems that you face, or offer you some new ways to think about things as a manager. And remember, as always, if you like this video, please click like below, share it. Comment if you have any questions or any comments on the video, or if there's anything else you'd like to see me produce, please feel free to let me know and reach out to me. So today what I wanted to talk about was, how do you deal with other managers, co-workers, maybe subordinates that you just don't click with on a personal basis. So we work with a lot of different people. There's going to be those people who we like, there's going to be people who we don't like. But at the end of the day, we have to find a way to compromise, find a way to work with these people as best we can, even when they're the type of person who really just rubs you the wrong way. And now we know these people. We work with them every day. But in the real world, we know that we have to cope and deal and work with people of all different backgrounds, experiences, attitudes, personalities, and there's some people that we're just not going to like. Hell, there's going to be people who are going to watch this video and think, this guy's an idiot, I don't care for this guy. Well, then you can go watch a different video. And it's the same in life. But unfortunately, in our work environment, we can't just say, I don't like this guy, so I'm not going to work with him. We have to be able to work with people we don't like, we don't agree with, that we don't get along with. So the first thing we need to do when dealing with somebody that just is a polar opposite of you, or just gets under your skin or your nerves, is one, find something good in them, something positive, okay? I don't care who you are, there's something positive that you have to offer. There's something positive about some part of you. Sometimes it's hard to find, and sometimes you have to look pretty deep. Maybe it's as simple as the fact that this really irritating, annoying, aggravating person challenges you. Makes you think differently about things. That's a positive. Sometimes the most aggravating person can make you a better person, because it challenges you to think about things differently and challenges you to kind of handle things in a different manner. And so if you acknowledge that positive aspect of the relationship, then you can start to focus on that every time you deal with them. So you want to find something positive about them and make that the thing that you focus on. That when you go to them or you're dealing with them, you think about, don't focus on the things that annoy you, because if you do, you're never going to get over them. So that's the first thing, is just focus on something positive about them. The second thing that you need to do is you need to find little ways that you can work with them, all right? Little ways that you can build relationship with them. And so you might have to take your relationship with them in real bite-sized chunks. So don't, if you can, just avoid spending prolonged meetings with them. Try to avoid any times where you might have direct confrontation with them. So avoid confrontation. Take it in small bits. So if you have to go to them about something, just break it down into a bite-sized bit instead of trying to manage a whole problem. Maybe just take a little bit of it. So that way, when you've got FaceTime with them, you're really managing it in really small bites. This is really important, because if you try to take off too much in these tough relationships, you're gonna sink the ship, all right? And you're gonna put yourself in a situation where it's gonna become confrontational. The final thing you need to do is that you need to remember that whatever you're working on at work, it's bigger than you, okay? So you're working on something that's bigger than you, that's more important than your little quirk of personality with this person. And so focus on what the end goal of this interaction is. So that way you're always focused on a positive. And that's really the key behind all of this. Focus on the positives of that relationship. One, something good about them. Two, take it in bite-sized chunks so that you're not spending too much FaceTime with them. And the third thing is, focus on the overall mission and what has to be accomplished, so that you can really focus when dealing with that person on what needs to be done and the importance of that. So I hope you find this helpful. Please check back on our posts regularly. If you have any comments, questions, please mark them at the bottom. Like this video and share it. And I'll talk to you again next week.